Nathan Reddick. Do you have the Pokemon trading card game live? If so, you can add me up. Here, let me change the pinned message here. I'm just going to type my PtcgLive name in the chat. I gotta find my, where's the colon at? There it is. leave things how they are. It's fine stuff. Of course, this Zapdos does have the lightning symbol, which our basic electric Pokemon's attacks do 10 more. Doesn't really come in handy in this build, seeing as it only helps. Actually, it doesn't even help the Zapdos, does it? Actually, I think it might, because it is a basic. So it'll hit for 120. It's the only real, yeah, good it does. Could probably remove this entirely, but I figure it helps with the Reggie. Harder getting it going if I don't have the rare candy. I should maybe start throwing, was it Palmo? Try and get a couple Palmos in here. Okay. So they got their Shining Arcana. They can get another Kirlia out for this one. It's a good start for them. Hey, there's a rare candy. Stash here. And we can Story Mountains. Grab ourselves a Reggie. Which one's which? I can't read, they're too small. We'll use our Electrogenesis ability to attach a electric energy to our little palm on here. And we'll end our turn. A bit of a slow go. Hey, get you what's happening, fam. Figured if I was going to be running this to make some games to the video, I might as well just stream it. Let's see here. So I don't like what they're running with their deck. They got some power. So far, it's slow on both sides, which sucks for me. I'm giving them plenty of time to fish through their deck and start getting set up. Which personally scares me. They can keep hitting their Shining Arcana and their refinements and getting everything they need. And I'm just sitting here waiting. Just sitting here waiting. Playing a one prize Palmot deck here, just a bread and butter smacker. Started Zapdos in the active. We have one energy on there just to help us for retreat. Hopefully we can get our Flappies going soon, but they're starting to hit their Mewtwo. I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see a boss coming up right here. Alright, they're hitting their boss's order. Yep, there it is. Taking out my Palmot before I have a chance to even set it up. Looks like the first game here is not so good. We'll have to move into the next one. Just wasn't drawing very well. Had to get it going quick. baby. Bangers. Shoutouts to Dark Interval Gaming for the music I'm playing on the stream. Let's see here. We want to Stormy Mountains forward. It doesn't matter. We're gonna die here. We could just concede, get into the next game. We need to try and get going. This isn't just for playing's sake. We need to get some footage. So should probably just concede here, get into a better game. But hey, we'll do this for now. And we'll boss in Radiant Greninja. Shielded. Could jolt to paralyze. Might as well, right? I mean, what else am I doing right now? If I know I'm gonna get out of the game, I might as well start doing some stuff. We'll jolt, see if we can paralyze, block it from retreat, force him to use some switches. Okay, where do our DX popping? I should just concede here, really. We're not doing much with letting them get their Me2V union up. I don't want that. But we should at least let them see it out, you know? They work so hard. Get this deck popping all nice. They got the rainbow, it's all pretty. You know, might as well just give it to them. Although they're using the promo over having the gold, or sorry, the gold, there it is. Aside from having the alternate art, which I feel is like they missed out. Man, just get the alternate, bro. This is that's good. I need that in real life, man. I need it. Come on. One of his moving attached grunts. Okay, I'm gonna roll the sword, set up the reunion. Escape rope, but what's that even gonna do? We'll jump. Flipping low point. X. Paralyzed you are. You cannot retreat. We're just gonna trap him. Hopefully. I mean, if they're gonna make me suffer, I'm gonna make them suffer. What's going on, DeFresh? What's happening? How's your night going? This game doesn't look to be ours. Doesn't look to be our strong. But I'm seeing it out for a little bit, just to, you know, see what I can even do. We're not getting any good draws, man, like at all. And they bossed out and took our first Palmont we had. We were starting to get ready to set up. Let's just call it. We need to start getting into a better game that'll actually run. Refresh if you want to hop on and play. Feel free. We'll get 3 packs of Scarlet and Violet and 1 Lost Origins. Do I have both musics playing at the same time? That must sound terrible. Hold on. I think we'll just... I like the music, but it's bumping a little too much. You know what I'm saying? I gotta focus on the game, focus on the commentary. I'm trying to make a video here. Another Don Dozo. Frickin' bozo. Okay, let's get to our reverses. Growlithe, Krogunk, and an Armarouge. At least we're getting some points out of the dupes. Tarumchilla, Klefki, and Koradon. And our last pack, Lost Origins, Combi, Duat, Uxie, and a Rampardos. Adios, Rampardos. Let's see, our daily quests are deal 100 total damage to your opponent's Pokemon and retreat 3 times. Gotcha. Shouldn't be a problem. But we gotta get a game in first, man. Dr. Moneybags. Alright. Bring it on, Dr. Moneybags. Hey, Justine Compton, what's happening? Oh, gotcha. Going on a beer run. Flipping 1 coin. Tails. Alright. I'll go first. Let's hope we can actually draw well this time. Another mulligan to start off with our first hand. Could maybe add some more Pokemon, maybe. Run a little bit more. Yeah, I know I have none. Can you hurry up and set up so I can redraw? There we go. Just 1 mully. Hey, start a Spinda. It's not bad. But we need a Battle VIP pass or some Nest Balls ASAP. That would be great. I guess we could just judge for him. Oh, it's right on me now. Done. Opponent is picking a number. Go ahead. Okay, running against an Arcanine EX deck. Let's go ahead and attach here. And we can't play any trainers our first turn, so we can't judge yet. Let's see here. Hopefully we can at least draw into like a Nest Ball, start getting some down. We can use these electro generators and start getting some energies down. Before we hit the judge, that would be a good little way to plus our turn up some. Might go on a Pokemon pack run. It's late. Yeah, it is a little late. It's like 10:30 for me. Walmart's still open. So it's open till 11. They should have plenty of packs too. I ain't got no money for them. Hey, we got a Reggie on the bench. That's not bad. Put a train card discard into your hand. Discard 2 electrical on this type. That's 120 to one of your bench Pokemon. Or your opponent's bench Pokemon. Yeah, we'll just get some energies onto the first Reggie. Nice. And then we'll hit a judge. I mean, we can just start cooking and booking with energy, but let's hold it for a bit. Let's go ahead and hit a dizzying spin. And we will confuse the little Growlithe. Doesn't know what to do. Okay, got Arden going to grab themselves a tool and an item. Which, those being separate now, I feel it makes sense. Tools are a little bit more specific. They attach to a Pokemon. It seems like it should be a different thing. Of course, you can still play multiple tools per turn, still play multiple items per turn. So I think that's good that they didn't at least like change that, which they could have. They could have been like, you can only play one tool card per turn, similar to a supporter. But they're like, it's kind of still an item. Okay, we're swinging through Confusion. Actually, not Confusion, because yeah. God, we need to get something to draw for our bench, man. This is another bad start. Like, this is really bad. Guess I can attach another to here. An electric generator. No valid cards. Trash. Absolute trash. See, the thing that sucks about this is it's specific to benched Pokemon. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Dizzying Spin. And then I'm going to treat. Next turn I'm going to come in and I'm going to get that judge that's in my discard back. And I'm going to judge for another hand. So see, there's some good abilities in this deck. A lot of people will discount the Reggie. You know? Be like, oh, you know, why would you put that one over the other one? It spreads a little more. It's like, well, because this one does a big 2 damage, or 120 damage to the active, or sorry, to a bench Pokemon, but it can also grab yourself a nice little discard. And he's still confused for now. We get a Nest Ball. That's good at least. We can get like a Mareep down. I don't think getting the Palmy early is going to help us too much, seeing as we're about to cycle in a new hand. But you know what? Let's go ahead and grab it. Oh, that was a bad move. We should have, yeah. Oh well. Let's go ahead and electromagnetic sonar. We're gonna grab back the judge. Done. Opponent's turn. Let's just hope he can't swing through Confusion. It's a really bad start for the deck once again. RNG is not on our side tonight. I think that's showing plain and clear. The funny part is, as far as making the video, I only count the time it takes me to film the intro and edit the footage together. I don't count the amount of games you have to run. This is my first time getting some recorded games. Actually, I've only played 2 or 3 games with the Palmot, and I think 2 of them went really well. And then the 3rd one I drew poorly. I think I'm starting to draw a lot more often right now. Let's go ahead and judge this hand. Let's see, get the Mareep, got another Palmy, get attached to the Palmy. We got Flaffy for the next turn. That was a good judge for us. Let's go ahead and we can. I feel like I want to risk electromagnetic sonar one more time to get another judge for next turn, so that I can evolve for the Flaffy, then get it. Yeah, you know what? Fuck, do it. We're doing it. Doing it again. Judge, get it back. What are you gonna do, Arcanine? You confused AF. Do it. I dare you. I double dog dare you. MFer, do it. I don't think you ready for this jelly. This fool don't know. Alright, they're selecting Arcanine, EX, and an Ultra Ball. They really thought about what to discard there for that Ultra Ball. They were sitting there for a good minute. I know they started hitting that time clock card, like, and they're just like, I don't know. Okay, these ones. Okay, grabbing the Charmeleon. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Still gotta swing through confusion though, buddy. Yep, ain't doing it. Damage yourself. How does it feel? Alright. We can Ultra Ball ourselves, but we're not gonna get to, because we gotta do this. Let's judge. Draw again. Keep disrupting their hand. We get a Nest Ball. We get a Stormy Mountains. We got a Boss's Order. What do you want? What do you got? Let's see here. We're gonna grab another Palmy. If we could have grabbed the Zapdos, then we could have hit for 130, but we can still take one of the benched ones immediately right now. Let's also Dynamotor for the turn. We'll move one to you. And we'll go ahead and Stormy Mountains as well. We'll use that to go grab us the Zapdos. And then we are going to Targeted Bolt. We're going to move 120. We're going to take out the Charizard. Well, what would have been Charizard. Take our one prize. We're going to take the first one. Take one prize card? Sure, I will. Get an Electric Energy. Whatever we draw into next hand, hopefully it isn't useful. Hopefully it's an energy, and we can just Ultra Ball those away to get into a Palmot. We still need to get a Rare Candy, though. If you can't swing through here, through confusion here, that would be great for us. But it shows that, like, other than the Palmot hitting for 230, there are some other strong one prizes you can run. I just can melt things from the bench and pick up prizes after leaving them in a confused state. It's pretty decent attack. Also being able to grab a trainer card. They are going to hit through confusion here, though, which sucks for us. We're going to lose our Regieleki here. We can go for Paralyze. For Jolt, I guess for now would be a good move for us. So we'll go ahead and do that. Could even Escape Rope. Set up a different one. Let's go ahead and Dynamotor here. Attach here. And we'll attach here. And I guess what we could do is we could just Ultra Brawl these to, I don't know, man. It'd be great if we still had that electromagnetic sensor. It really helps out. Hey, what's going on, Diamond? How we doing? Welcome on in. Sorry I haven't been checking chat as much. We're recording some games here. Trying to see if we can get a good one out of this one. It actually starting to turn around a little bit. Game was looking a little cold before, but I feel like we're getting a solid handle on the game. Let's go ahead and get the Telespark Reggie. And we will Jolt to Paralyze. Unfortunately no Paralyze. So we're just sacking a Palmy here. That hurts. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Hey King Kong, what's going on, man? You see, when I am sorted, I see you made a deck to try and beat my fire deck. Nope. This one was already built before you made that deck. Trying to see if I can make something happen here. Right now, we got them confused, so they still have to swing through confusion to hit us, which thankfully they don't. They'll be taking more damage on themselves. Let me see here. We do get a rare candy. That's good for us. But we kind of want to keep both of these, but I guess it's fine. We'll go ahead and Ultra Ball the Escape Rope and Boss's Orders. We're going to grab ourselves a Palmot. I want this one, though. That's the one I put in the thumbnail. Rare candy here. Choose one Pokemon to evolve. I guess this one. Start attacking. Okay, we will Dynamotor. Attach one to, doesn't matter which one here. And we will Electrogenesis to attach one from our deck. Okay, and now we're ready to hit for 230 with Electropause. Taking out the Arcanine EX. Grabbing 2 prizes. We already took out the Charizard earlier, so half prizes accumulated. We got a slight lead now. We just got to maintain it. Take 2 and 4 here. Hey, you know, that's not bad. That's good. And we just need another rare candy so we can get into that. I really should tweak this build and include the Pommos. I think that would help a little bit. Maybe some level balls as well to get into those. Come on. You're gonna use my Stormy Mountains against me? Really? Hey, Richie B, what's happening, fam? How we doing tonight? Alright, we got a switch. That's good for us. But we need a little more than that. Let's hope we can electromagnetic for... Yeah, that's good, I guess. Can attach... Oh, it has to go to the bench. Yeah, it has to go to the bench. Alright, to the Reggie. Then... Dynamotor. To the Reggie. Alright, now what? So he can hit for Exciting Flame. So I mean, at least 3 extra energy attacks. Also does 180 damage to one of your opponent's benched Pokemon. Oh man, I wish I would have known. I would have taken out the heat more, dog. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. We gotta paralyze him. Switch. Get that in there. Oh wait, let's electromagnetic or electrogenesis to attach one. Alright. Hit that. We'll jolt. Flipping one coin. Yes! Alright. That's what we needed to see. This one's turning around a little bit. Looks like we got one for the video here. That's why, you know, you shouldn't be so quick to concede. Sometimes just hang in for a little bit, you know? Use your deck's abilities and start working. Just gotta put it in. Not like that. Phrasing. Let's Jacques to grab Palmot and Flappy. Do have this card coming in the mail IRL. Can't wait till that gets here. Should have 2 Flaffy on the bench just to speed this up a little bit. But it is what it is, man. We'll set up there. We will Electrogenesis. And we will Jolt here. Ah, we needed that paralysis. Really needed that paralysis. This is going to even the boards up for them a little bit, and they're going to take advantage after they put 180 on my bench. This Heatmore really is kind of broken, low-key. Exciting Flame, 90, and then 180 damage to the bench. That was a... I don't know how I missed that Infusion Strike. I just saw a big block of text, and I guess I said TLDR. Oh, now we see our Battle VIP Pass. How nice. Surprising that they went for Flame Cloak. I guess they just decided to take it easy on me. I don't know. But let's go ahead and retreat here. Swing in. We will Dynamotor. We'll go ahead and Electropause. Take out that Flame Cloak. Whew, alright, we're doing good. They messed up. They really messed up there. They really should have just went for the 90 on here and then took out something on the bench quick. They were sitting there being goofy. Why you acting so goofy, fool? Dr. Moneybags, I'm about to take your cash. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab 6. Got a boss. Problem here is we're not going to be able to get our energies in. It does have a free retreat though. But we need a rare candy to get into another Palmot, which if we can draw right now would be magical. Magic! You see the magic, guys? Did you see it, the magic? How did we do it? How does it work? Now that's good for a video right there. Look at that magic we just conjured. Oh boy. Go ahead, we free retreat. Into here. We'll hit Electrogenesis. Attach to the next one. Oh, we don't have any more. Yeah, that's true. This is where having 2 Dynamotors helps quite a bit. We'll attach. It's all good. We're doing fine. Let's go ahead and actually, like... Should we take the Moltres, or should we focus on taking that? Because, like... Man, you know what? We boss. Take the Growlithe. And we get it out of here. 230. We smack the puppy. This build could also do with like an energy recycler, maybe too. I think that would help a bit with like getting energies back into the deck late in the game so that you could use your Electrogenesis. I think that's another change I should make to this build. I probably won't make those changes after this game. Yeah, they're just going to quit there. They concede. You know what? I think I'm going to call it. That's a good one for the video. I think I will make these changes, though, just to optimize it a bit. But even still, we were able to do well without those optimized changes. So I think just for this build here, that helps quite a bit in showing what it can do. Simple 1 prize. Really nice looking. Yeah, exactly, Richie B. Think schmacks. Grab our next daily quest collect here. Boost us up some levels, grab some gold. I rarely play casual. I usually only play ranked, but it's like for the sake of the video, I was just like, you know, let's just do casual. That was a really nice game. That turned around though. I was thinking it was another bad one. Kind of turned around really nicely. Let me see. Let's I think we'll call that for that one. I guess we get the next deck in will be the Wuggy to Milking that we'll run. I think, did I make the changes I wanted to make here? Free battle VIP pass. Is there any way I could up that? Maybe 86 to Cynthia. Oops. Yeah, we want 4 of those. That helps quite a bit. Alright. Also, let me go ahead and make those changes to this deck. Get Pokemon here. Let's see, trainers, energies. Energies seem fine. Could maybe use one more. What deck is this? This one is my Pawfully Shocking deck. So it's just a 1 prize Pawmi and Pawmot deck. Using Electrogenesis, you can search your deck for 1 electric energy card and attach it to this Pokemon. Then you shuffle your deck. So you're guaranteed a free energy search to the Pawmot, as well as you can use Flaffy's Dynamotor in order to fish a discard or discarded energy card to one of your electric type Pokemon. Also have a Spinda as an early game starter for confusion and spread damage. I think it's pretty nice to throw in this build. Big fan of the Spinda now. My friends brought it to my attention and I thought, yes, absolutely yes. We do have Zapdos in this deck, although it is not really a primary use. Does Lightning Symbol your basics Pokemon's attacks, except any Zapdos, do 10 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. Which helps out with the Regieleki. Targeted Bolt. If you discard 2 electric energy from this Pokemon, this attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Don't apply weakness and resistance for benched Pokemon. So you're hitting for 120. But also, Electromagnetic Sonar is pretty good as well. You put a trainer card from your discard pile into your hand. That's trainer card as well as like all trainer cards. So supporters as well. So you're able to grab a supporter like a judge, like I did in the previous game here, and immediately get your hand recycled and going. And if you aren't able to stall with Confusion through Spinda, you're able to do so with Pawmi, with Jolt, if you're able to flip heads. You just want to maximize getting at least 1 Mareep, if not 2, onto your bench so you can actually start using the Dynamotor to get energy on your Pawmis as they go into Pawmots. I do need to make a change to this build though so that I can include other things I need. So I'm thinking we can bring down... I'm thinking we can bring down a Nest Ball. We'll bring down 1 Nest Ball. Actually 2. I don't want to get the other gold in here. Ice it out a little more. There we go. Okay, we brought that down. And then... need level balls as well for the Palmos. Let's see. Palmo. Oops. Where is this? Okay. Hold on. Not owned. Yeah, there it is. Palmo. I don't have any. That's why it doesn't show up. Well, let's exchange for some. Let's grab like 4 of these. They're only 160 credits for 4 reverses, so let's just grab them. Just to get them, you know? I got the Golden Nest Ball too. I got the Sun and Moon one. You got the Sun and Moon one? Oh, you don't? Sorry. You're bad. Not at the game, though. but at having cards, yeah. I'm an asshole. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the Pommos in. So far, we've only made room for 1. I want to get at least 2 in here to help out with this build. So let's go ahead and we can sacrifice... Oh man, what can we sacrifice? We can sacrifice the Arven, I guess, but it helps a bit, but not that much. It doesn't have to be here. Okay, we can get the Arven out. We can get another Pommo in there. That'll help a little bit. Okay, so that fixes that. And since those are, what, 90 HP, we are able to search them with level balls. If we're able to make room for those, I guess that would help. We can take out 1 rare candy. Oh, wait. 1 rare candy. Oop. We'll grab that one. Okay, 2 rare candies there. We got 1 Temple of Sinnoh. I guess we don't really need in there, but it does help lock like quite a bit, and I want to keep the 2 Stormy Mountains because they help take the place of some of the nest balls, and that's why I took one of those out. Electric Generator is just too good. We don't want to say goodbye to that. Though we could get it back with the discard. Yeah, you know what? We can get it back with Electromagnetic Sonar if absolutely necessary. Let's hit that one, and then let's see. What else can we sack? We can lose a boss, I guess. Say goodbye to 1 boss. Excuse me. You gone. Okay, if we're only going to have 1 boss, it's going to be Giovanni. We got 4 of these. We want 4 of those. So we freed up 3 slots for level balls. Oh, I like that one. Exchange. Give me it. I see it. I want it. I bought it. Alright, pop that in there. Alright, so I think those changes are going to help this deck out quite a little bit in getting it rolling. I'd still like to add an energy, though. And for that, I'm thinking we 86 the Zapdos, maybe. Although it's nice to have that extra 10 if we want it for the bench. Although this maybe doesn't even get boosted because it's not an attack, it's an effect of an attack. But then it's an attack, so it should count. We also have the Telespark. We could probably swap out Telespark, but I use it because it's nice to be able to put 40 damage on 2 of the opponent's bench Pokemon. But actually, I'd rather have 2 of these, so I'm also going to change that. And we'll get 2 of those in the build. Other than that, I feel like this is pretty nice. I feel like this is good. We got 3/3 for these. Those are good for getting those out. We got full 4 with a 4/2/4 with 2 rare candies. We got 1 Spinda in there. Apparently we still have this in here. Why do we still have this in here? I don't know. We had another Zapdos in there. Can take that out. I guess then we could actually get another one of these, which is really nice to have in the build. Or another Spinda. Another Spinda? Please. Yes. We'll get 2 Spindas. So that brings us up to 60. Oh, but then that takes away the energy I wanted to put in. Alright. See you, Spinda. We can get another energy in here, because it helps just rounding it out to 14. I think that makes it a little bit better. Alright. 14 energy, 27 trainers, 19 Pokemon. Build's looking a little better than it was before, but I think that last game is the one I'm going to use for the video for that deck. Even though I made it a little better, I should get a game with this build, but this is the one That game was the one, because it had a nice little turning point, you know? I think we'll keep that. Oh my god, how stupid am I? How did I not notice that free Pokemon giveaways had rated the F? When did that happen? Did that just happen? Like right now? And I've just looked down and noticed it? Yo, FPG, what the F, fam? Where everybody at? Is my stream broken? Is Streamlabs broken? Am I not getting chat? Last thing I see is from King Kong. Ooh. Dang. It's okay, I have another cat from earlier. Okay, let's we gotta look through our decks. Yo, FPG, free Pokemon giveaways. Thank you very much for the raid. Recording some gameplay for a video on 3 one-prize decks. That was a pretty good starting game off for our Powerfully Shocking. I think check that off the list. We're good. We can definitely clip that game down. And it ended a little sooner. They went ahead and conceded. I think it played out for long enough that it showed I had pretty good control over the game, and I'm happy with that one. That one felt good. It was nice. I'm going to go ahead and get our next deck ready. Let's go back here. Next game is going to be run with Wuggy de Milking. And thank you again, FPG, for the raid. Appreciate you, fam. Not too many people coming by the stream for tonight. I know there's a lot going on. But any amount of time that someone's willing to hang, and, you know, I appreciate it. No matter how small, your time is mighty to me. We're on that watch time grind, trying to get monetization unlocked. Currently broke 3,000 hours just the previous night, and we are currently at 3,013 public watch hours, soon to be updated, I'm sure, with more, unless some fell off that was equal to the amount we gained, which has been happening quite a bit. Had higher viewership back in the past as I was opening more cards, but it's fallen off a bit, which was expected. I also took a break as well for a month or two, which also just added to the problem. Lost almost 1,000 hours or something. Let's go ahead and get in this Wuggy de Milking deck, though. So for this Wuggy de Milking, as I've called it, this is a Wug Trio Mill deck. You're going to be using Undersea Tunnel. For 3 colorless energies, you flip 3 coins. For each heads, you discard the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck. So if you're lucky enough to manage to get 3 heads, you're discarding 9 cards off the top of your enemy's deck. And that is pretty substantial loss, especially if you're able to get this up and running early enough in game. Use 2/2 of the Zorua and Zoroarks with Phantom Transformation in order to fish those back out of the discard. Using the Phantom Transformation, you're able to go into your discard and grab a Stage 2 Pokemon. Make sure you attach your energies to the Pokemon after you've used Phantom Transformation, because if you attach the energies to the Zoroark and then use Phantom Transformation, all cards that are attached to Zoroark will go to the discard with Zoroark. So that is an important step to remember. Energy attachment happens after the transformation, not before. You cannot set it up early and then get your Wug Trio. Don't work that way. Along in this deck, we're also using Squovit alongside the Bibarel engine, Industrious Incisors. So before you hit your Industrious Incisors, you will Nest Stash. That means you put the entirety of your deck onto the bottom and you draw 1 card. So you're able to thin your hand down to 1 card, allowing you to maximize your draws, so you can draw 4 cards until you have 5 cards in your hand, and you can cycle through your deck pretty effectively this way. We're running a Battle VIP Pass in this build. I feel like it's very necessary, because if you're not able to start getting your Squovit and your Bibarel and your draw engine ready early game, the whole deck falls apart. So I think the previous build I had gotten from LDF, using the Cherubies and Cherums, running Grass Energy in order to attach as freely as you'd like during your hand, or your turn rather. It didn't run the Battle VIP Pass, and I felt without having that ability to get it going quick and fill up your bench, it just didn't play out well. So we had to add those in to this build to make this a little better. I think I changed a few other things, but overall, this is a little bit more LDF. We're going to go ahead and run some games with this and see if we can show how it, accurately, how it plays when it really gets cooking, so your opponents can get booking. Alright, let's back out here. I'm going to take a brief 2-minute, not even 2-minute break. I'm going to hit that BRB, stretch my legs and my butt, because I think my butt is asleep. I got little pins and needles. Grab a fresh water, have some grass energy, and we'll be right back. How we doing, fam? We back. One second. Started to be more conscious about actually keeping the vaping off screen. Okay. Are we ready? Wuggy to milking? We're still recording, I believe. Should be. Yep. Alright. Let's hope for a banger game right off rip. No lie, this is actually probably the first game I'm playing with this deck after modifying it and getting the Battle VIP passes in there. I gotta remind myself now, if we only get one, we gotta make sure we maximize getting the Squovit and the Bidoof for Bibarel. It's a really important early game with this deck to make sure you get those on your bench, start getting the Bibarel popping, and then focus on building up everything else. See here we start with Manaphy and a Wiglet, which helps a little bit. Let's go ahead and activate the Manaphy, I guess, and Wiglet here. Done. We do have a Battle VIP pass, which is good. If we can draw into another, that would have been great though. Can you imagine? Let's go ahead and attach the double turbo and Battle VIP here. We'll go ahead and grab Squovit and Bidoof. Now let's see. I'm tempted to go ahead and just do this now. Just to hope. Probably a bad idea, but it is what it is. You know? Gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, we might be seeing another Mewtwo V-Star and Mewtwo V-Union. They got their little Holo V in there. don't know why they would bench that. If anything, you want to discard that so you can use its ability to come back. But they'd need the energies in order to attach for it, so it's understandable. I guess we'll level ball here for Cherubi. Get that down. And we'll just nest stash for now, because if we already have one hand. How did they make more cards out of one? Oh, that's unfortunate. If only we could have seen that on our first hand. Get 2 of those right away. We would have been nice. We would have been so nice. Need to get that Bibarel. But we're about to take some damage here, which ain't so nice. If he gets in for 3, then we're transfer breaking, and then that hurts us a lot more. They're going to Super Cyber. We still got one more turn with our Mana Fee to keep us safe. We got another battle. You gotta be sure. Nest stash him. Can I draw into a Bibarel? Nest ball. This is a Rua. Get one of those down. And we enter. It's a little bleak starting off in this game. But things can always turn around, as we've seen previously. Now that they have that 3rd energy attached, we're definitely going to see immediate Okos everywhere we go. The only question is, what are we going to sacrifice here? Because it sucks to say the Cherubi, because it can't be the Cherubi. We need our energy accelerator, so we're going to have to give up the Zeraora. We get a switch. Let's nest stash. This is the slowest draw support we... Yes! Oh, we're saved. We're saved. Industrious Incisors. We draw 5 cards. Oh, baby. Yes. That's what we needed. But now we really don't want to lose our Zoroark. We can't lose our Zoroark. Okay, here we're going to go ahead and... level ball for... Oh, man. Cherubi, oh, man. We don't have another Zora. That stinkies. Oh, well. We'll grab the Wug Trio. At least set that one up. We'll be ready to start cranking. Though not as well. Unless we get real lucky right now. How lucky you think we can get right now? Man, what am I doing right now? This is stupid. We can't nest stash if we don't have a hand. That's what sucks. I should have just tried to nest stash for a switch. Or a rope or something. Damn. Alright, we're into that turn and we're losing an energy in the process. But it's alright. It's okay. You can still turn around. Being that we're playing a 1-prize deck, the added benefit of that is we have more time to play with when our opponent is running 2 prize cards. We just gotta take 1. But this deck doesn't even work off of taking any Pokemon. It works off of getting rid of their deck so that you deck them out. Honestly, I think this deck could benefit from some status ailment abilities similar to the Palmy deck. A little Paralyze, a little, little confusion. Maybe a Spinda, if it could find its way into this build, would be great, but it's really hard to do it through Pokemon. See, if I had something that could confuse there to go into, then we're talking. Let's grab Zora and Manaphy. Industrious Incisors. Alright. Do we want to lose this hand though? It's pretty nice. Yeah, that's fine. Undersea Tunnel. Three heads, discard 9 cards. Best possible scenario. Oh, but we helped them. We discarded like 3 of their V-Union pieces. Dude, we helped them so much right there. We just discarded 3 freaking V-Unions. That's terrible. Oh no, we discarded 2 V-Stars. Oh, that's good then. And 1 V-Union piece. Never mind. Much better than I initially thought. They can still take out our Woke Trio here, though, and that is unfortunate for us. But it's alright. We'll make do. Ouch. Big owies. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and Zorua. We're gonna Zoroark. We're going to Phantom Transformation. Oh, we can't. Why is that? Lost City. Just knocked out. Also, that has nothing to do with it. Why can't I use Phantom Transformation? Do I have to be on the bench? Once during your turn, you may choose a Stage 1 Pokemon except any Zoroark from your discard pile. Okay. So why can't I do it? Why can't I do it then? What happened? I don't get it. Is it because there's like, I can't use it? Okay, you know what? Then I don't even... Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Yeah, you can go ahead and take that win. I don't know what was just happening there. There's no reason I shouldn't have been able to Phantom Transformation in the active. There's so many bugs, man. Dude, there's no reason. I saw nothing. Let's try again. Go for another one. Sprudge. What a great name, Sprudge. Sprudge rhymes with fudge. Now I'm hungry. Took a long time to flip that coin. Get to go first. Hopefully we can get a blessed starting hand with this Wug Trio build. Nope. We're going to get a mulligan. Got all evolutions. No basics. 2 energies and a boss. Dig their sleeves, man. I need that code card. I need that code card, fam. I'm gonna need to get that. Because I got these, and these are nice. You know, these are really clean. I got the Shaman ones, but you got the Arceus ones. Those are extra nice. Okay, we'll get Wiglet into the active. We don't have a Battle VIP pass, but maybe we can draw into one. If I don't draw into one, I'm probably going to concede this game right away. Yeah. I think we're just going to concede this game, man. Is he going to attack for free? I mean, it won't do extra damage, but dang, man. It's not good. Oh well, let's dig a little. Oh, we can't attack first turn anyway. Oh well, they can only do 10 for now. That free attack, man, really grinds my gears. Actually, I love them. I think they're great. I love pickles. My mom makes me eat them. I've been seeing that clip where I'm like, bro, that is such a childhood classic movie to me. I'm crazy about them. I'll sell you my pickle for a nickel. How about 2 cents? Okay. I got 2 pickles. I got 2 pickles. Oh. It's magic. It's magic. You know. Never believe it's not so. Hey, not bad. We can go ahead and Serena here. Let's go ahead and get rid of Ultra Ball. And the energy. And we'll draw. One trio, we get a level ball. Draw into the Bidoof. Okay, I said the Bidoof. Why is it not working? Oh, don't tell me I'm losing connection here. What's happening? I can click it. Well, that's not the one I want. It won't let me get Bidoof. Why won't it let me get Bidoof? Look. It won't let me get Bidoof. Dude, there's so many bugs right now. Why can't I get Bidoof? Can I get Zorua then? Christ. This is dumb, dude. What is happening? Undersea Tunnel. Let's just get going. 3 Tails. Hey, FPG, what's going on, man? Yeah, I saw it a while back that you had rated, and I don't know if my chat was working. Like, it's the first message that I've seen in probably a good like 30 to 40 minutes. Feels like. I don't know what's been going on. Also, I'm having a lot of bugs in app. Like, it wouldn't let me get a Bidoof with my level ball, but I could pick every other Pokemon other than Bidoof. I don't know why. Currently running a Wug Trio build here with our little milling move, Undersea Tunnel. If you flip 3 coins, you discard top 3 cards of the opponent's deck. Like 3 cards for each coin. So you can discard 9 cards off the top of their deck. Unfortunately, we just lost that one. Earlier, I had a bug where it wouldn't let me Zoroark in the active, which I've never had an issue with. And it's probably going to do it again. Worst part for us here is that we don't have our Cherim that we need on our bench to get our energy attached as much as we like. And once again, it's not letting me use my Phantom Transformation ability. And I don't know why. So there's a lot of bugs in app. I can't even record a game with this deck. Unfortunate, man. I don't know. We might have to change what deck I'm making the video on because the bugs aren't allowing this one to play. I'm trying to think of why that is. Why couldn't I get the Bidoof? Why can't I Phantom Transformation? I'm gonna refresh the game. Let me just close the game. I've been having trouble with flower selecting. It won't let me take the first of 2 cards, just the second. So maybe there's a first card bug going on right now. That's kind of stupid. Let's just refresh the game real quick, though. See if we can get around it. Hopefully, we can kind of catch some good code. Yep, first card. The first card in the row was Bidoof, and it wouldn't let me take Bidoof. It's like, nah, fam. It wasn't. See, I didn't even experience too many issues until recently. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's a buggy mess," and I'm like, "It's clean for me." The only issue I had was with the UI, where like user interface just needs to be simplified. Like, I hate having to click on a damage counter and drag it over to the Pokemon, because if you release your click a little early, it's going to drop on whatever Pokemon you're around, and then you're going to be misclicking, or placing damage, misattaching energies. I feel like that's just, it needs to be fixed. Just click the energy and then say click the Pokemon you want to attach to, and then I click the Pokemon instead of me having to drag a counter over. I'm just going to try again. Hopefully it'll start letting us do Phantom Transformation. Maybe this game we can actually draw into our Battle VIP Pass and get set up like we need to. Literally put 4 of them in this build. 4 of them. And we ain't seeing nothing. Heads. Flip heads. Very good. Alright, we're gonna have to get another mulligan in. Battle VIP is so good, I'd play 6 if they'd let me. Well, yeah, if they fucking did that, it'd be way easier, bro. If they would go ahead and raise the deck count. Make a different competitive tier for like 70 cards. Like a 70 or 75 card deck. Imagine what you could do with 10 to 15 more cards. Whew. Then you could really make some broken decks. Go ahead and increase the bench size up too. Then watch Radiant Eternatus dominate that whole meta. Imagine having like a 8 size bench and then raising the bench size more. I mean, nutty. See, where are my Battle VIP passes? Can I draw into one, please? Please? Pretty please? Just one? Come on. Come on. Won't you come on over down here this side? Be yourself. I love that young lad, man. I guess we'll get Ruby. I don't want to use anything yet. Intern. Oh man. I'm gonna try the Phantom Transformation again, but I'm gonna try and get him on my bench because for whatever reason it's not allowing me to use it in my active. It's not allowing me to use it the first turn after I evolve, which it should. I should be able to evolve into Zoroark, use Phantom Transformation. It's adding some type of summoning sickness to the card, which is not a thing. It's not a thing. It never has been an issue. And now all of a sudden these bugs occur. Hopefully restarting the game, got us a better start. But this game still looks like a poor start. We're just... definitely not something for the highlight reel. I think both of us are having a hard time too. We're just like, man, we're just not getting the cards we need, fam. This is it's a little slow start. Yeah, they already got their Dialga V at least though. Here we go. Alrighty. Do it up then, I suppose. Attaching some basic steel. Little full face guard. Now we get a battle VIP pass. That could spit in the face of the brokers in this game right now. You dirty motherfuckers. I guess I'll path. And well, Bruno. I guess it's something. We can level ball. We'll grab Squove it. Bench that. We'll grab yeah, I think we'll just hold off on that for now. Let's go ahead and Squove it. We'll nest slash or nest stash, sorry. Draw one. We got a level ball. We can hit that level ball and grab ourselves our first Wiggy. Drop that. We Industrious Incisors. Got another Wiggy and a Zorua. That's good. Then I'm gonna say go ahead and Ultra Ball both of those, and we grab ourselves a Wug Trio to start getting set up here. And we end our turn. Would have been nice to get into a switch too, but it's alright. At least we have our Bibarel running and they don't, so we are able to keep moving a little more. Even just 5 more would be great, so cool. Dang, that's super frustrating. It's not super frustrating, but it's just like, at least I haven't had issues with the game up to this point. I guess they did a recent update that isn't really playing well with it. Or maybe I'm behind on updates that would make it work a little better. Maybe it's just a user side error. I think I do need to run some updates possibly, so I'll try that on my end and see if it fixes anything through the game, but I doubt it. Grab a water here. Okay, Magnemite down to the bench. Hitting their Giga Magnets with Magnezone. Good for them. Their ability isn't broken. That's nice for them. Just do your worst. Oh, come on, not that. That's so do your worst. That's your best. Yeah, I told you to do your worst. You're trying to do your best right now. I think you got it confused, buddy. Alright, oh well. One poor Wiggy. At least our Bibarel is now safe, so that's one plus for us. Metal coating, but he has no metal energy in the deck? Are you kidding me? He couldn't metal coating, or did he fail it? I don't know what just happened. I don't know what just happened there. That's odd. That's confusing. I'm gonna go ahead and play it a little safe and set up on the bench. Let's go ahead and Nest Dash. Get a switch. Okay, we can Industrious Incisors. That's almost perfect. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. We can use Spring Bloom. Attach this second energy to our Wug Trio. And we we can end our turn. Whatever happens, happens. As long as we don't experience any more bugs, we're able to Phantom Transformation, I feel fine. Oh, there we are. We're cooking and booking now. He's ready to strike. We're going to lose that little Wiggy. Unless he has a boss to take something else on our bench that we really need and like. Yep, and there it is. Taking the Wug Trio. With double damage, too. Just unnecessary. It's a crazy bombastic side act. Now watch it give me my Zoroark. And then not let me Phantom Transformation. Here, let's get Wiglet in the active. We get another Wiggy on the bench. We're going to Serena. Keep the switch. Draw 4. Zoroark down. See, now it's letting us use Phantom Transformation. So I think the bug might only be occurring when it's in the active. Because it has nothing to do with some summoning sickness BS. Something about it being in the active makes the ability just not work. Alright. So I think the best bet here is to switch into the Wug. And hopefully be able to get what we need to go here. So let's Nest Stash. One base, that's good. And then Industrious Incisors. Draw 4 more. If we can get a double colorless. Hey, we got 3 grass energies. That's just the same. And then we can set up another one of these boys. That's good. Okay. And now we can Spring Bloom. At least do what our deck's supposed to do. Hopefully flip 3 heads. One head, so we discard 3 cards. Got rid of their Dialga V-Star they were about to draw into. Haha. Well, they don't need it to win though. They can Oko the whole bench, man. Everything past that point is just unnecessary, but it makes the deck less fun when you can't use it the way you want to use it. Like, dang it, I wanted Dialga V-Star. I wanted to use my Summoning Star. Or what, not Summoning Star. The, what's it called? Whatever it's called. We'll find out. Let's find it here. Star Chronos. I want to take an extra turn. Skip. Interesting deck for sure. Haven't seen legit mill since Durant. Yeah, Durant actually just played last night. And I beat it with my other deck I'm trying to record gameplay for, which I might just move on to because we're having a hard time getting this one to run properly. Sucks not being able to active your Zora, evolve, and then hit Phantom Transformation. Nest Stash. Okay, Clara's good. We can Industrious Incisors first. Oh, beautiful. Attach. Clara. We're going to grab the Zora and Zoroark and 2 energies. Drop that down again. We will Spring Bloom. Attach 1 to here. And that is all. Leave that at that. Let's go ahead and we will Undersea Tunnel. Hope to flip 3 heads. Let's do it. Just one again. Oh, man. I pray for Glimwood Tangle to come back. That would be real interesting to see Glimwood run in this. Or you could just make an expanded build, which I could do as well. That would be fun. Alright, what are we doing? Taking a Wug? Go ahead and do it. Giga Magnet. Alright. Do your thing. Just kill the Wug. Just do it. We know it's coming. Just do it! Oh no. Choose 2 bench Pokemon to discard. That sucks. Well, it's gotta be the Wiglet. And... Dang, this hurts the most. Oh, man. Inspect board. I'm gonna. It's gonna choose for me if I don't. Oh, fine. I'd rather the game choose for me. I didn't want to lose my engine, man. But I lost that, and that's arguably the more important part, because that's how you set up quick for the attacks. Oh, man. Giga Magnet. Now I'm not going to be able to set up. Oh, well. Well, either way, but we already knew this game was going to go well. They had a strong lead on us, even though we had, you know, we both had a slow start. They started cooking a turn or two before we started cooking. So that is unfortunate. But let's move into the active here. We'll test the bug, see if that's still working. Attach. Okay, it's letting us do it now. So it's not a consistent enough bug, which is good, I guess. Let's go ahead and nest ball. Don't have another. It sucks. Let's grab another Wiglet. We will attach here. We can't Spring Bloom. Great. How beautiful. Let's switch out into the Zorua. We'll wall up for a little bit here. And we'll just Ultra Ball to grab another Wug. And end our turn. I could still win this game. But I have to flip. I have to be ready to attack next turn, and I have to flip for 3 heads. And then I have to be able to set up the next Wug Trio and flip for 3 heads. That's the only way I can win this game right now. So even when it looks this far behind, there is still a possibility of winning. There's still a possibility. As a matter of fact, it just came to the point where I can lose 1 heads. I gotta flip 5 heads instead of 6 heads. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Waiting on our opponent, who hopes we just concede. But we're hard-headed. We're hard-headed and we need watch time, and we're recording for a video anyway, so we might as well just get some footage and see what happens. Well, they finally found their V-Star. Good for them. Now they can Star Chronos and skip a turn, and then we lose. pretty much. But we'll let them do it. Do you need all that energy, fam? Do you really? Alright, I've seen and had enough here. Let's move along. As soon as they hit him, it's like, nope. Now I've had enough. Man, the Palmont deck, though. The Palmont deck was good. That game was good. That second game, oof. That was a good game, man. But the Wuggy deck is struggling. It's certainly struggling right now. Just gotta get, you know, a good starting hand. That's all I gotta get is a good starting hand. Nope, or not even Ryan. Okay, it's not. It's odd Ryan. Flipping their Garchomp coin. Let's see it. What you call it? I will go first. Can you imagine if I could implement a flip heads only cheat? That would be great. See, this isn't too bad. But if we drew into a battle VIP pass, it would be even better. Can't we see a battle VIP? Please. I beg you. God. Dude, screw this game. They're just messing with me. That's all they're doing is trying to mess with me, man. F4. I'm running 4, man. What do you want me to do? Are they all prized? I bet you I'm going to get one on my second turn and my third turn. That's all I'm going to draw into is Battle VIP passes after. So that's one reason I never adopted using Battle VIP Pass when it first came out. I thought it was stupid. Because it's like, so what? You're taking up 4 deck spots for a very specific thing. Like, oh, if you get it in your starting hand, but you're throwing away the ability to get more in your starting hand by just not upping your other play sets of other things to fish for those cards. And quickly seeing exactly what I said in the past is the main problem with it. And it is. It's annoying. But at least we're ready to go at the start here. We can start going. That's nice for us. Let's go ahead and Undersea Tunnel. Flip 2 heads. I almost jinxed it. I was going to say 3. But still, that's 6 cards discarded off the top of their deck. Let's see what we can do here. The only issue is we're still not doing too hot, but they're not doing great either. They're kind of running a little slow as well. I'm thinking here we could just Ultra Ball. We need to get our Bibarel. Grab that. Get the Bibarel down. Go ahead and Industrious Incisors. Draw 5 cards. Fill up our hand real nice and pretty. Oh, looky how nice. Looky how nice this hand is. Let's go ahead and Serena. Discard the cards from your hand, and okay, that's the one we want to do. Discard that and draw. And we will get the Squovit down. That's good for us. And we can hold on to that nest ball for a moment. Undersea tunnel. Hey, looky here. 3 heads looking nice. That's a lot of energy in Arceus gone, baby. Oh, that was a good one. This is looking to be the game, man. This might be our run. We have our bench set up. This is looking like a good one for the Wug Trio Mill deck. Little Wuggy the King starting to swing. He's getting a Jolteon V for the bench. We got the big strike here, taking out our Wug Trio, which is very sad. But we can go ahead and get that back and hopefully get the energy we need. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. Let's get our Zorua into the active here. And we will move to our active. Hopefully not get bugged here with Phantom Transformation. Luckily, the bug seems to have stopped as we reset our game. What's the other deck you were speaking of the other day? Oh, we can go off over that briefly after this game for sure. It's a Iron Shreds EX deck. I think it's pretty nice. It's not perfect, but I like it. Let me go ahead and get this onto our active. This is a bug that's annoying though, when it makes you reselect the card again. Let's see here. We need to attach. Let's use the nest ball. And we will grab another Zorua. We can Professor's Research. If we had a little something else, let's Spring Bloom. Attach that there. And then let's also Rescue Carrier. Get back Zorua and a Wiglet. And what else? What else? What else? Let's Nest Stash. Cycle these back into the deck. We get a double colorless. Nice, but we can't use that right now. Hopefully we can see another grass energy. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Spring Bloom that onto our Wug Trio. What a beautiful little deck we got here. We hit that Undersea Tunnel. Flipping 3 coins, we see one heads. I was gonna say 1, 2, 3. Get rid of a VMAX, that's good. Kind of wish he was running a single strike though, because that ability on not being able to attack, that helps quite a bit. Also get rid of a double colorless, a rapid strike energy there, which is good for us. Miraidon EX they're running in here. They got a bit of a mixed bag going for sure. I guess this is their answer for Arceus, and the Miraidon is their answer for Lugia. And they're running Lugia sleeves, so I'm assuming they also have a Lugia in the deck, but I don't think so. Let's go ahead and get our Zorua in. Hey, we get a Wug Trio for this one. Go ahead and Zoroark. We will Phantom Transformation for the Wug Trio. They put it back in the discard though. I don't know. That's an odd bug that makes it. Hey, what's going on, Gothhead420? How you doing, fam? I'm just recording some games for a quick vid, and I'm gonna attach. Oops. Okay, attach to our Wug Trio. We're going to Boss's Order as well. And then I'm gonna Nest Stash and Industrious Incisors. Okay, that's good. let's go ahead and level ball. We'll grab another wug. Or a wig. We can Spring Gloom. Attach Grass Energy to our active Wug Trio. Hit our next mill. Hopefully get a good 3 head flips here. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3! Let's see it, baby. Sure thing, Goth Head. Looks like this this game's looking pretty good right now. We're getting some good lucky draws. Everything's set up as we need it, and we might actually be able to deck these fools out. And then we'll be moving on to our next recording. In between games there, I'm gonna take a quick little break for myself and just hit the little boys' room. Are getting one onto their Arceus here. I think we got a good stall going on them. They're gonna Mountain Hunt. Selecting cards from their deck. Mountain Hunt, search your deck for up to 2 cards, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So they can immediately grab a switch here, but they're not going to be able to use it. So that's good for us. Effectively stalled them for a turn to help whittle their deck down to nothing. We can attach to one of our other Wugs here. We can Nestash. Bruno. And Industrious Incisors. Could have hit the Bruno first, actually. Hey, but it's nice to see that. Got that on hand. Let's go ahead and Clara as well. We'll grab Zorua Zoroark and 2 grass. Clara's helped a whole lot in this build. So much. Only on PC, and any on the tablet flipping is tedious, but then again, the entire app is. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of bugs today, actually. It wouldn't let me Phantom Transformation like 2 games in a row, which is kind of a killer to this deck. It really shuts it down, man. But we're set up to rock, man. Alright, let's go ahead and hit our next Undersea Tunnel. Next turn, we'll have both our Wug Trios on the bench set up. This has been a masterclass of a game. We're discarding 9 cards again. Goodbye. Oh, this is a very satisfying run on this one. This is a good one. And we did it without the Battle VIP pass. This nice of a startup came without the Battle VIP. So it seems like my earlier hatred of the Battle VIP pass actually is pretty much still the same, although I'm using it now. That's the only difference. Like, I'll try it, but it's too specific. You have to get it on your first turn. It's just taking up space in the deck. Alright, we get our next Wug Trio in. Return. He's just thumbing me down like, you suck. We'll hit that down. We'll attach double colorless energy here. We will Bruno. Why did I Bruno? That was stupid of me. Path to the Peak. Path to the Peak. Even if I get 3 heads now, they can't fucking hit me. So do it. I dare you. Do it. Do it, you freaking chump. Let's go ahead and grab a... I don't know why we did that. Whatever, we'll grab... No, we'll leave the Wug. Leave the Wug. Grab the Cherubi Chero. We'll Nestash. Grab a Wug. Industrial Incisors. Try and get back our Zoroark that we shuffled away like an idiot. Oh, well, it's fine. We're going to win this game anyway because we are going to flip at least 1 heads. And there it is. We flip 3 for overkill. You better give me cards now. Now they have to give me cards. Victory. Taking them, man. All right, as I said, I gotta hit a quick BRB and hit the little boys' room. Let me catch up on chat though. I will just tighten up for a second. Yep, still on. Free Pokemon giveaway says, hello, that's funny. Yeah, I haven't enjoyed the mobile experience nearly as much as the PC. I actually enjoy it on mobile. It just sucks that I can't go to like a text message or check a notification without like the game usually freezing. That's one issue I'll experience on mobile, but I think it's fun playing on mobile. Let's see, nice man, you deserve some RNG for first. Yeah, I was getting rough draws. The one deck though, the Palmot, second game in, that was a nice game. Had a good flow to it. It looked a little like, we might not be able to win this. I might as well just, just hang into the next game. Then they made one misplay that turned the whole game around. Let me see. Yeah, 9 for 9 in the last 9. We were just flipping heads like crazy. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Let me hit my BRB screen.